My name is Mike Rossi. I've been with the city for 29 years, and in December 27th, I had a sudden cardiac arrest.
My dad had been working Christmas morning, and I had worked the day previous, so we decided to celebrate on Boxing Day, the 26th, so we drove over
to Missoula for a visit with family for the holidays. We were going to celebrate Christmas. I went to bed that night, and during the night I had a sudden cardiac arrest. Fortunately, my wife had gone to bed later and was still awake and heard me breathing strangely.
And then I get woken up at 1:30, 1:40 by my uncle, and he walks into the room and he looks at me. He's super concerned, and I immediately was like, something's not right, but I'm also a little groggy because I just got woken up, and he's like, your dad's not doing well. I'm like, what do you mean he's not doing well? It's Mike Rossi. Of course he's doing well.
Fortunately, my son was there. He ended up doing CPR on me for about 10 minutes.
I just went into my own bubble because it was like, okay, yes, this is my dad, but this is a patient. This is a patient. I have to treat them like a patient, and I have to be professional, and I have to be strong for my family members. It felt like our world was ending. All of the fire department memories were flowing in my head while I was doing CPR on my dad.
Missoula police carry AEDs on all their units, and so they delivered the first shock, and then right behind them was Missoula Fire Department, and they delivered 2 more shocks, and then they started their pit crew CPR on system that they use, the same system that we use here in Spokane.
And seeing them doing pit crew CPR just really brought it full circle, because our family friends taught their department how to do pit crew CPR, and then I learned how to do it through my department, who learned it from Spokane, and it's just this big old circle, which was really astounding.
Our relationship with Spokane Fire started, a couple decades ago as kind of a big brother, and we've brought a lot of their programs and learned a lot of stuff from them, and folded those programs into Missoula. Pit crew started about 2015, and several of our firefighters came over, did a visit, and brought this idea back.
I think you could probably think of it as a car pulls into the pits at a race, and everybody has a job that they need to do, and so they just do it, and everything gets covered in a rapid fashion.
The holistic approach to the 9 people minimum on scene, and having each one assign a duty as they roll into that, the stage for success just really gives everybody that opportunity to be involved. It has been phenomenal for the citizens of Missoula. Our percentages of saves went from around under 20% to about 80%. I would tell you it's probably one of the significant factors in 3 decades there that changed the culture at MFD.
They got ROSC on me. I started talking on the scene. I remember waking up and feeling somebody pushing on my chest, and I'm like, ow, that kind of hurts. And then I realized, oh wow, they're working on me.
Seeing him looking at me gave me some hope. And of course, when he started talking, that was fantastic. And the first thing he said, he got up and was like, I'm a Spokane firefighter, I'm ladder 4. And they're like, okay, yeah, we know. So.
Great story, full circle, that comes around from Spokane to Missoula and back. And what's so important is that brotherhood and sisterhood, I think, is really important of the fire department. We talk about that as a large group of brothers and sisters throughout the United States and the world. And when you have a brother in trouble, yeah, it's amazing to be able to come on scene like that and then have an outcome like this.
All the little bits and pieces of the fire service and the brotherhood and sisterhood, all the people I've been able to meet, I'm super fortunate and thankful for, especially the Spokane Fire Department. I mean, he wouldn't be the person he is. He wouldn't be alive, I'd say, without him being a Spokane firefighter.
That was one of the things that really kind of sunk home to me, was how important that system is, how important that training is. Because, yeah, that day it really helped save me.